There we are. Hello, 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 lovers of songs, lovers of songwriters. I hope you're all fine and well, hopefully loud and clear in YouTube land. Let me know. Some lovely live chatters coming in, I see. Fantastic to see you all. I'll give you a shout out in a moment. Very special live stream this Monday, and for the next 2 Mondays, folks, we will be paying a tribute to the wonderful American Beauties. It's called the Ladies and Gentlemen of the USA and Beyond, who performed live here in the Rua Room over the past 7 years. Believe it or not, from 2018 to 2025. Back from the humble beginnings over in my little cot, my little pad in Ghent, and now here in lovely Leavegem. The stream, I'm limiting the stream, folks, to artists who performed here in the room, because I've done so many interviews with wonderful American artists too, as you know, and I've played wonderful videos of American artists on the Songwriter Show over the years. Jim Page, Garrison Starr, Michael Songs, people like that, Vance Gilbert, Tory Sparks, Buddy Munlock, Kinsey Rose, Tom Jutz, on and on and on. The list goes. Amazing American artists that have given me their time and their talent here and their videos for the shows over the years. So I thought I'd focus solely on the live performances of these great artists over the years here in the room for you tonight. And it's great to see you. If it is your first time to the show, or you haven't already done so, folks, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, give us a like and a share this video or any of the videos from the channel. That's the best way to support the show. Let people know what's going on over here. Always wonderful when you do that. And yeah, as I said, if you want to scan that thing over there as well, that'll bring you directly to the ruaroom.com, where you'll get updates of all the musicians I film and bring out, usually about a song a week. At the moment, every Sunday and Wednesday, a new artist goes up on the channel here, and you can check them out. And I run a couple of showcase concerts as well. Everything will be on the ruaroom.com. Absolutely. Let me see, what else was I going to tell you? Oh yeah, I was just going to say I'd like to dedicate tonight's show, if you don't mind, to the poor people of Kerr County over there in Texas, going through unimaginable grief and suffering at the moment after those terrible floods, those horrendous floods. So I know a lot of my American friends may be watching this, and I know you're doing what you can, but our thoughts are with you all over there in Kerr County, that terrible tragedy that happened to you there recently. So we'll dedicate these songs tonight to the wonderful people of Kerr County in Texas. Let me have a look at who is in the live chat. By the way, there's a PayPal link flying around there and in the links below, and the links to all the artists, of course, as always, will be down below. And you'll also find all of these artists on the channel, of course. If there's any technical glitches, you know how it goes with this internet stuff. Yeah. So anyway, there you go. We have a couple of channel members as well. If you'd like to become a channel member, you're very welcome to do so. I'll talk to you about that a little bit later. Guitar Chris from Germany is in the house there. He was the first one in tonight. Good to have you with us, Chris. Guten Abend, and I hope you're fine and well out there. Another channel member, a dear friend, Rabbit Jack, is in the house. Hello. He says hello to you, buddy. Great to have you. Great to have mother and daughter there, Hannah and Anita the Spare Belgium. The Spare Belgian. I love it. That's our new handle for the show. I think Mojo is responsible for that particular nickname. Good to have you with us, Anita and Hannah. D. Michael from the Mojave Desert is with us there as well. Good to see you, D. Michael. Absolutely great that you're here. And Paul Dunt, Paul and Christine Groetjes vanuit Zelzate. Paul and Christine, hartelijk bedankt. Folks, great to have you here. Hartelijk bedankt. Olive Costello, Auntie Ollie in Shannon Bridge is with us. Hello, darling. Good to have you here. And thanks for stopping in. Mark Smith, good to see you as well. Who else am I seeing in the live chat? Did I miss anybody? Yeah, thoughts and prayers there from D. Michael for the Texas flood victims and families. Thank you, D. Michael. Much appreciate that. Much appreciated. If I missed anybody in the live chat, I apologize. I will get to you as the show goes on. I will. Let me have a look here. Grant. Okay, let's move on, folks. We're gonna have a wonderful show tonight of fantastic singer-songwriters, like I said, ladies and gentlemen of the American persuasion, who have so kindly and wonderfully gave me their time and talent here in the room over the years. And we are going to start right back in the old days, 2018, I believe. in my little pad in Ghent. At the Langaboomgaardstraat. Some of you might remember that. And the first ukulele player to come into the room, I believe, the first American as well. I met this lady. Her name is Marika Slovan, and I met her in Brussels when I was associated with the Brussels Folk Club. Ran sound for the Brussels Folk Club all those years ago. And as I said, 2018, I believe this goes back to. So don't worry, don't look too much at the video, the video quality. I was only learning my trade at the time. Martin Kelly from British Columbia just jumped in there. Hello, sir. Good to have you with us. Really good to see you. And as Reba Jack says, don't forget to hit that like button, folks. Fair play to you, buddy. Thank you very much. Anyway, she's from Sharon, Massachusetts. She lives in Seattle, Washington now. She has a wonderful website called Guiding Song, which is songwriting for social change, solidarity and sustainability. And there's also a series of great podcasts on that channel as well. Links to Marika and everybody below. As I said earlier, please go and check out these great artists. Buy their music if you can. Support them on social media. Subscribe to the YouTube channels. You know the drill. Give them a handout. Here she is with a song called The Pigeon Song on her ukulele. And her name is Marika Slovan. And the first artist tonight, back in Ghent, when it all began. Take it away, Marika.
Broken wing, but I'm still learning how to sing. Nobody likes me, nobody loves me, but still I sing every day. All I have is this moment, all I have is this time. We are not so different, you and I. Let us share this moment, let us share this time. We are not so different, you and I. I woke up this morning and I could not hear my song, but somehow I found a way to carry on. All I have is this moment, all I have is this time. We are not so different, you and I. Let us share this moment, let us share this time. We are not so different, you and I. When my song is hard to find, will you share your song with me? If we join together, we create harmony. All I have is this moment, all I have is this time. We are not so different, you and I. Let us share this moment, let us share this time. We are not so different, you and I.
Marika Slovan, there she is, the girl from Massachusetts, living in Seattle, Washington now. And lovely, lovely song to kick us off tonight. The Pigeon Song, You Are Not So Different, You and I. And thank you to Marika. I know she's going to watch the replay. If you are watching the replay, by the way, thank you very much. Don't forget to leave us a comment below. Let us know what you think of the show, or if you have a favourite artist. By all means, D. Michael says he's inspired to get a ukulele now after hearing that. And giving us a round of applause there as well. Thank you, D. Michael, for the lovely comments. Anita says the lovely Anita from Norway, the spare Belgian from Norway says lovely start, looking forward to the rest. Thank you, Anita, and thanks as always for being here. Great supporter of the channel you are, as is your lovely daughter. Thank you for being here. A round of applause there from Rebecca Jack as well. Yeah, that's where it all began, folks. 2017, 2018 that was, in that famous little studio at the Langaboom Gardstrat many moons ago. Wow, times have changed. Marika Slovan, song number 1 tonight, The Pigeon Song, and the very first American act, I think, ever to come into the Rua Room back in the day. Check out her website below, folks. As I said, guiding songwriting for social change, solidarity and sustainability. Great work she's doing over there too. Thank you, Marika. A round of applause there from Guitar Chris coming in as well. Sorry if the comments are a bit late, folks. I don't know what you're seeing. I'm looking at the actual stream over here. So I think we're caught up. But feel free to throw in the comments there if you want. If you're watching in the background, fine. You don't need to be in the live chat. I know a few of you are. Hello. You're called lurkers in YouTube, or YouTube land, lurkers. Lurkers, lovely lurkers. So if there's any lovely lurkers, you're very welcome there as well. So song number 1 tonight, we're going to move on to Portland, Oregon, and this fella was on tour when I nabbed him and dropped him into the room here. It's the original Rua Room here in Leavegem. It was the room downstairs, not the one I'm in here now. Noah Kite is his name, and I forget the name of the double bass player as well with him, and I apologies to him. Great vocalist, great double bass player. Good fun getting a double bass up these stairs here as well. Absolutely. He's got a few great albums out as Noah Kite. Kite Noah S, I think, was the first album he brought out. A Drunk Little Guy was the second album. Then a couple books. I think that's a single. Son of an acting coach and a therapist, Kite seems to have his DNA to blend, have it in his DNA to blend a dramatic and analytic. Each musical wave, crest and fall mirrors a turn in the story. Instruments rest for minutes before suddenly emerging. Emotions and motives sustain and then drop into oblivion. The tone switches suddenly from accusation to epiphany. It's the sound of someone going through it. There we go, beautifully written there. Noah Kite, the song is called Our Friends. Here we go. From Portland, Oregon. Check out this great track from these two great guys. This is Noah Kite and his bass player friend.
My senses, yet consent in all its forms proves a set of debts. Sense of real, expensive thrill I rarely get. Said I will, so I guess I won't let you down again. Here's to who you were when you said I didn't have to get you drunk. Here's to who you were when you would break my heart to get unstuck. Here's to who you were when you stopped your dad from trying to fight me. Here's to our friends, they were yours in the end. In all its forms, the kid the house maintained. The death of will, freedom, guilt, which will I get? Said I will, so I guess I won't let you down again. Here's to who I was when I thought you were my whole world. Here's to who I was when we spent the afternoons feeding the squirrels. Here's to who I was when I spent your birthday with another girl. Here's to our friends, they were yours in the end. Da 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 Here's to who you were when you said I didn't have to get you drunk. Here's to who you were when you would break my heart to get unstuck. Here's to who you were when you stopped your dad from trying to fight me. Here's to our friends, they were yours in. 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 Here's to our friends, they were yours in the end.
Lovely bit of Gibson and double bass action there. The brilliant Noah Kite. The song's called Our Friends. And go and check out Noah's music when you get a chance in Portland, Oregon. Featuring the unnamed double bass player and vocalist there. Apologies for that. They tried to find out, couldn't make it happen in time. Wonderful to have those two gentlemen in the studio a few years ago now. Performing that great song. Hello, Stephen, a good mojo. It's great to have you with us here. Let me see, did I miss anybody? Indie Independent Manny Music, Manny United is in as well from the stateside. Great to have you, Indie. Give Indie a subscribe as well. She always supports wonderful independent musicians worldwide, and great work she's doing there on her channel. Michael Song, short indeed. Got to be done. The mighty Michael Songs. If he's probably not going to be in live tonight, but if you don't know Michael Songs, go and find him on the web, and he does great live streams as well. Loves your wall art, says Anita, the spare Belgian. Independent Indie is thanking me there. Thank you too, Indie. If you want to throw a link of your channel into the live chat, Indie, feel free to do so. You know the drill, so people can know where to find you. Absolutely. Or any of my channel members want to promote their YouTube channel, throw it into the live chat there. Not members, but live chatters or people with a little blue wrench beside them. I should be able to drop a link in if you have a little blue wrench beside you, beside your name. There you go. There. Thank you, Indy, for doing that. That was Noah Kite, song number 2 tonight. A song called Our Friends. Wonderful track it is. We are going to a fella born in Toronto. We're going to have the odd Canadian connection at least. We have a few Mexicans even on these streams. I'm delighted to play them. David Newbold came in. He did a wonderful live stream. Apart from his individual solo song, he did a wonderful live stream on the channel. Great artist. Born in Toronto, relocated to New York as a teenager. Did a bit of time in Austin's fertile music scene before ultimately settling in Nashville. And he did a great live stream on the channel as well as this wonderful solo song. He's a brand new album out called Live in Germany with a full band. Really worth checking out. He is coming over to Europe. First of all, you can catch him there's some gigs coming up. I'll talk to you about the gigs after the song. But wonderful artist. Love what he does. David Newbold, and the song is Peeler Park. And the Peeler Park song comes from his album Power Up. Here he is. David Newbold. Take it away, sir. Peeler Park.
box where I go when I can't keep my own head straight. I drive that long, lonely road. I've got a million things to do, but they can wait. 5 o'clock in the morning, the sun ain't started to rise, but the hounds are barking inside of me. I got a problem no one should have to hide. Oh, a problem that's been growing way down in my soul. Now I can't walk in that house until I get control. Excuse me, stranger, do you think that it's too late? I got a feeling it's worth the wait. I got a feeling it's worth the wait. I got a feeling it's worth the wait. Well, it wasn't always there, or if it was, well, I didn't know. It kinda caught me unaware. Felt like a place I was always bound to go. My little girl, she looks at me, the glory in her eyes. Well, she says, I miss you, Daddy, when you're not home. I need to know you're here every morning when I rise. Oh, I talk to a doctor. Well, hell, I could talk to a friend. But I'm talking to you right here in this empty lot till the darkness ends. There ain't no crystal ball out here. There ain't no screen to watch your fate. I got a feeling it's worth the wait. I got a feeling it's worth the wait. I got a feeling it's worth the wait. The sun is gonna rise, and I'm thinking about that day in New Orleans and the fire that burned inside our eyes. And I'm thinking about that day in Rome, how Joan of Arc did what she did. Well, I'm just thinking of all the women who stood up exposing secrets that were hid. I'm thinking of all the guys who woke up knowing right from wrong. And I'm thinking about this gas tank empty, and whoever knew it could be so hard to be strong. I'm thinking of all the hands that reach out to those in need. And I'm thinking of all the love born with every seed. I'm thinking about my baby in bed. Man, glad that you were here so late. I got a feeling it's worth the wait. I got a feeling it's worth the wait. I got a feeling it's worth the wait. You little box where I go when I can't keep my own head straight. I drive that long, lonely road. I got a million things to do, but they can wait.
Yeah, baby. David Newbold, Grammy-nominated singer-songwriter. Thanks to Rebby Jack there for reminding me of that. Yeah, he's top class. And anybody who's in the Nashville area on July 20th, great name for a venue, the Acme Feed and Seed venue in Nashville on the 20th. Cincinnati Distilling in Ohio on July 24, and the Atwoods Fest July 26 in Wisconsin. A lot more on his website, of course. He's coming over to the EU here from mid-August, folks. He has gigs in Germany, Netherlands, Denmark, and all over the place. Belgian gigs, August 29, Herselt, August 30, Hofalize, wherever that is, and September 3 in Turnout. DavidNewbold.com, go and check out his tour dates, find him, whether he'll be solo or with the band. I'm not sure. He's got a brand new album out, well worth checking out, called Live in Germany with a full band. Self-explanatory, real. David Newbold, Peter Park from one of his older albums called Power Up. Top artist, well worth checking out. Thank you, Stein, for the lovely comment there about is this every month? Well, this thing is just kind of a sporadic 3 Mondays in a row, a themed live stream. Stein, this Monday, next Monday and the Monday after, will be dedicated to the American singer-songwriters who performed in the room. The plan is then in September, Stein, I'll do a regular Monday night show called the Songwriter Show, where it'll be just a mixed bag of people recorded here in the studio and a video sent in to me. So yeah, check it out. Follow the channel, Stein, follow the old website, and you'll get updated with everything, the social medias and all that stuff. Except for the summer break, it's every Monday night, says Anita. She knows. Something like that. Yeah, a few random ones in between while I'm gathering footage and recordings for the Songwriter Show, indeed. Thank you, D. Michael, for the round of applause. And Purple Heart to Stein there from Independent Mani United, or Indie, as we call her. Still Monday morning in the Mojave Desert in southwest USA. Good morning to you, D. Michael, and thank you for joining us from the Mojave Desert. Herbie is in Spain, he tells me. I don't know if that was a secret or not, but now the world knows. It's probably as warm as the Mojave Desert over there as well. Big earthquake in the south of Spain last night, I heard. Oh dear. Thanks for the info. You're welcome, Stein. Absolutely fine. No problem. Thanks for all the live chat, folks. If I missed any of the comments, I do apologise, but I think they're coming in. I think I'm up to speed with them all. Beautiful stuff. Yeah, thank you very much again to David Newbold, and you can check out a full gig of his if you like on the channel in the playlist Livestreams filmed at the Rua Room. He does a great gig. But that's a song called Peter Park from his album called Power Up, and he's on the way out to us here in Europe very soon. Very much looking forward to meeting him again. Might even drag him in for another song if he's up for it. I'll ask him. But anyway, we are going to another great American artist, the Midwest and Southern USA. I can't exactly remember where exactly she's from, but she's based in Brussels at the moment, and I was very lucky that she came down and sang a song very recently. Actually, I put this video out. If you're new to the channel, I do film singer-songwriters doing a one-song gig in here. Bit like the tiny desktop concerts, etc., without the big budget. But anyway, her name is Madalinksi, and she's a fantastic artist. She what's her catchphrase is something like a wordy nerdy girly or something like that. She's a fantastic musician, lyricist, a poet. And we filmed this a few months ago here in the room. She says, place has always been important to me, and I strive to connect with my Midwest and Southern United States worlds. Her now international landscape lyrics are her driver, she says, with a special proclivity for puns and wordplay. She really is a top writer. Absolutely. It was great to meet her, great to film her song in here. It's like I said, a recent recording to the channel, but I wanted to include her in the American show for obvious reasons. The song is called Made Me Feel, and here she is, the wonderful Madalinksi.
How do I say the way you taste? Made me feel, made me feel. How do I go about my day when you made me feel like a river running out to sea? I fell into you naturally. All my secrets broken from the bottles littering the shore. Like a message wasn't gonna do you justice, and every second after is a new chance to show you. Let me show you how you made me feel. How you made me feel. me feel, made me feel. It came so quickly and I still don't know. And you made me feel like a boulder rushing down a hill. One push from you, it was the will. No Sisyphus inside my head, screaming, what are you doing now? Like a message wasn't gonna do you justice. And every second after is a new chance to show you. Let me show you how you made me feel. How you made me feel. So here's the icing on the cake. I thought that I would die alone, but you make me wanna write our future plans across every stone. So when I'm walking down the street, I'm chasing pavements back home to you. How you made me feel. How you made me feel. Like a message wasn't gonna do you justice. And every second after is a new chance to show you. Like a message wasn't gonna do you justice. So I went ahead and wrote a song about it to show you. Let me show you how you made me feel.
Maddie from Merca, Madelinksy, an absolutely great performer and a great writer, and love her facial expressions too during that performance. Top class, based in Brussels. She's such a wonderful voice, total control, and at the moment almost as clear as a fiddle. Almost, Anita. Thank you for the lovely comments and all the thumbs up that came in on that one there. Fair play to you. Madelinsky made me feel new, recent one to the channel. You can go and share that out later on if you like it. And thank you very much to Madelinsky for coming into the Rua Room to record that. And thank you, Dean Michael, as well, for the lovely round of applause there. I know you'd like that one. Beautiful. Like I said, lyricist, poet. I think she's involved in a couple of open mics around the Brussels area as well. Doing great work up there. The wordy, nerdy girly, I think is what she calls herself. Very true and very good. Good artist. Madelinsky made me feel the song. Yes, indeed. Thanks everybody for all the lovely comments. Thank you all for being in the live chat. If you are in the live chat, if you're watching behind or watching the replay, thanks for being here. Always appreciated. So we are moving on to Nashville, and this man is in Belgium at the moment, and I will tell you about that very soon after the gig. Aaron English is his name. Firefly's Glow is the name of the song, and Nashville-based singer-songwriter, pianist Aaron English. Soul-searching songs are sophisticated, cinematic, and filled with echoes of his travels through Africa and the Middle East. He has 8 self-penned released albums and EPs, and has drawn comparisons to Peter Gabriel, James Blunt, David Gray, Sting, Robert Plant, Paul Simon, among other people. He really is top class. And finally a piano on the show, and he's a great old soul to boot. Lovely guy, and a couple of gigs coming up in the area here I'll tell you about after the song. Check it out. From Nashville, Aaron English and Firefly's Glow.
My mind is moving like a traffic jam. I feel like I'm running on empty. Been too focused on all of my plans to see you there in front of me. Well, honey, let's split that bottle of wine. Once we ain't got no place to go. Let's just sip that sweet sunshine. Watch it turn into the fireflies glow. Turn into the fireflies glow. Turn into the fireflies glow. So why don't we turn off the NPR? We listen only worry and we don't get far. We worry and we wait all life long, but the wine's no good when you're dead and gone. So let the world keep it rolling, I'm just gonna hold you tight. Yeah, tonight, 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 tonight. Oh, tonight, 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 tonight. Do you remember a time when every hour was endless? We could count every star in the sky and laugh till we were breathless. Honey, I think we're out of the wine. Where did this evening go? I think I got lost caught in your eyes, shining like the fireflies glow. Shining like the fireflies glow. Shining like the fireflies glow. I think we still got some PBRs. Life's been moving a million miles an hour. We worry and we wait all life long, and then one day you're dead and gone. So let the world keep it rolling, I'm just gonna hold you tight. Yeah, tonight, 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 tonight. Oh, tonight, 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 tonight. Humba, humba, humba. Humba, humba, humba. Life is like a bottle of wine. It's so much better when you take your time. So let's whistle with the wind to our favorite tune and raise a glass to the man in the moon. And let the world keep rolling. Let the world keep rolling on and on. Let the world keep rolling. I'm just gonna hold you tight. Oh, tonight, 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 tonight. Yeah, tonight, 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 tonight. Humba, humba, humba. Humba, humba, humba.
Yeah, Aaron English, the one and only top performer and writer out of Nashville. Aaron English, Fireflies Glow. Good to see you, Virla, and thank you for becoming a channel member also. Lovely to have you in the live chat. I see you dropping in there. I am teary-eyed with pure joy. Yeah, there's a big fan. Anita and I are both huge fans of Aaron English. He is amazing, Anita. Absolutely, he is. And even Paul Dunt says agrees. I like this song. I like that song too, Paul. He has some great songs. He really does. He will be in Bergen op Zoom, as the Dutch say. Bergen op Zoom, Café de Kai. That is on the 16th on Wednesday night. You can catch him in Bergen op Zoom, and of course he plays. If anybody is near Staden, on Thursday night, the 17th, he is with our friend Kathy there at the Art Studio Bricat in Staden. Both shows around 7 o'clock. Go and check him out. Then he's off to Germany for a month, Chris, or anybody in Germany. He's got a whole list of German dates on his website there as well. Links below to all these great artists, folks, just to remind you. But that is Aaron English and a song called Fireflies Glow. Folks, we're kind of halfway in the song, in the show. I'm going to just remind you to hit that subscribe button. Please, if you haven't already done so, follow the Rua Room there at Facebook and Instagram and give us the all thumbs up there as well. Anita's checking plane tickets to come out to Belgium. You're very welcome, Anita. Come on over. He'd be happy to see you. So, so do all that for me if you would be so kind. If you would like to become a channel member, by the way, folks, you can also do that for $4.99 a month. You can click join under the video here or on any video, and that'll bring you to the membership. It's a bit like Patreon. You can help support what I do here. Some of my channel members are in the live chat, which is great to see. They have a little crown beside their heads there. Rua Room royalty in the house, and you get little emojis, and you'll get a little bit of early access to the videos I release of the artists that I record. So thank you to all my channel members. Feel free to do so. Never expected, always appreciated. There's also a tip jar down there as well below, folks, if you'd like to rattle that and throw a few shekels in there. You're very welcome to do so. Oh, yeah. Anyway, Fireflies Glow, indeed, G. Michael, and a great, great song. Sure is. I wanted to give you a date for the agenda. Where is it? Where is it gone? Oh, yeah, well, I'm going to be the chief knob twiddler at this gig here on the 9th of August in a place called Brackle. So put that in your agenda. Maybe come over. Excuse me. The great Merrill Forrest is playing. The great Rebbe Jack is playing. Rebbe Jack is in the chat there. And, of course, the man who organised it all, Herbie Van Zanten. And that's in Den Hengst at the Little Garden Festival there on the 9th of August. And it'd be great to see you at that. If you are around, to remind you there, I do have an online store. And I want to shout out these great companies that the Rua Room is associated with over the years. You need information about any of that stuff, let me know. I am doing a CISO Streamfest, the Singer-Songwriter Streamfest, folks, to mark 7 years of this channel. It's the 3rd edition, and it'll happen every day. It is 8 great artists here live streaming directly from the Rua Room, the 30th of August to September the 6th, and those shows will happen live at 4 p.m. It'd be great to see you. Yes, indeed. Welcome to Rua Room royalty, says Stein. Stein became a member, did you, Stein? That's very nice of you. Very much appreciate that. There he is. Rua Room royalty, another channel member tonight. It looks like Stein van Herstela has joined the club. Thank you very much, Stein. That's very much appreciated. It really is. The website, where are you? There you are. The website is theruaroom.com, folks. Any live gigs that I organise, any live artist live streams are all listed on there, and all of the up-and-coming live streams are on there as well. So go and check that out if you can, and if you would be so kind. Love it. Thank you, Stein. I very much appreciate the fact that you love it. I really do. And it's great to have you with us here in the Rua Room and as part of this community. It sure is. So, without further ado, folks, thank you, there he is, Steinval, love it. Brand new channel member, and it's very much appreciated. And I want to say, where are you gone? Look, go back at the chat, go back. Where are you gone? Are you gone? Vicha is a brand new channel member as well, so thank you to Vicha as well. I very much appreciate that. You're always a great supporter of the live shows over in Aklo as well, Vicha, so thank you very, very much. It all goes to a worthy cause, helps keep the old keep the lights on, helps keep me in these as well, for these live streams as well. That's a cup of tea, by the way. Anyway, let's move on. We'll continue with songs, folks. You're not here to hear me babbling, but let's go and get some music happening. Thank you. So far, so good. We are going to have a song from a girl who grew up in Rhode Island. Her name is Caroline Cutter, and we're going back in time as well, back to Ghent, to the old Rua Room, and where it all began. Don't Wait is the song. It's from the album Gently As I Go. She has 2 other great albums out as well, worth checking out. I'll read a little bit from her website here. Caroline Cutter's sunlit songs honour the countless ways of being human. With her honeyed voice and disarmingly honest lyrics, Cutter sings about connection, nostalgia, gratitude, loss and wanderlust. She's travelled the world with her songs, folks. She's played over 1,000 shows in 45 states in America and over 16 countries at this stage. And she's coming back in May, believe it or not, and I really want to get her a gig or two in Belgium. So if anybody out there is books house concerts or wants to have Caroline Cotter play a gig, let me know. I know she has gigs in Germany, but she's like a few in Belgium and Holland as well. And so we'll go back in time and hear this beautiful song, A Great Glass for a Cup of Tea. It's a perfect glass, stein for a cup of tea. Absolutely. Well spotted. Totally tea it is. Totally Anita. Totally. Anyway, we're talking about Caroline Cotter and an amazing song. She came in, sang this probably in a one take, but she's a stunning artist, a stunning songwriter, and you saw her picture there as we did the countdown at the start. I took the liberty of using her image for the thumbnail of this particular show tonight, the first of three showcasing singer-songwriters from the US of A tonight and two more Monday nights, folks, in a row. I hope you'll join us. Here she is, a song called Don't Wait from the old Rua Room in Ghent. Caroline Cotter, take it away, lady.
Don't wait for the sun to rise to get out of bed. Don't wait for money to get you ahead. Don't wait for praise to feel proud and strong. Don't wait for true love to feel you belong. Don't wait for spring to send a bloom. Don't wait for the muse to write a tune. Don't wait for life to really get good. Don't wait for me to tell you you should. Don't wait for the ice to melt to get out and go. Don't wait for the stars to put on a show. Don't wait for the wounds to take their time. Don't wait, it starts when you make up your mind. Don't wait, it starts when you make up your mind.
How about that? Way too short. I could have done with about 6 more verses of that song, Caroline. You might have to rewrite it, but it's beautiful. Absolutely stunning song. Don't Wait, it's called. She took the words right out of my mouth, didn't you, Anita? Too short, otherwise perfect. Yeah, could have done with another couple of verses in that, but it's fantastic. Go and check out her other great work, folks, as well. And that was from the album Gently As I Go, released in 2023, which is probably when she... No, it was probably before that, I'd say. I think she was playing Café de Loja at the time, in Ghent, and I managed to get her in to sing a song. Caroline Cotter, Don't Wait. Links to Caroline, links to everybody below, folks. Don't forget, go and check them out if you can. Top artists on the show, I think. So anyway, and wonderful that she came in all those years ago, and hopefully in May, coming back May next year for a few shows, and it would be wonderful to maybe I'll grab her back in for a song with better lights and better sound, and get her back into the Rua Room for a song. Caroline Cotter is her name, and the girl from Rhode Island. We're gonna have a bit of blues, folks. I know there's some blues guitarists in the live chat and lovers of blues music. A fella called Mountain Sun was over a couple of years ago. He's set for a new tour of Europe in September 2025, he tells me. International touring artist Mountain Sun is an independent singer-songwriter and producer. He's released 3 solo albums, 4 albums with his bluegrass band, The Muddy Souls, and has performed almost 500 concerts more at this stage, I'd say. And as I said, he's coming out to Europe again, folks, in September 2025. He plays mule resophonic guitars, wonderful resonators made in North Michigan by Matt Eich, I think that's how you say his name. You should check out those guitars as well. If you're into resonator guitars, check out Mule Resophonic Guitars. That company based in he's based in Eugene, Oregon, is Mountain Sun, and this is Blues on the Run. I was lucky enough to hear him in Ghent a couple of years ago, and as I said, the same day as he recorded this song, actually, for me here he is, Mountain Sun and Blues on the Run.
About my baby, wake up in the morning time, those blues are on the run. Wake up in the morning time, thinking about my baby. Wake up in the morning time, those blues are on the run. I can see the blues out on the hill, running away from me. I told you I've got the blues on the run. I can see the blues out on the hill, running away from me. I told you I've got the blues on the run. They're on the run. I wake up in the morning, put that whiskey in my coffee. I wake up in the morning and now the blues are on the run. Wake up in the morning time and throw your arms around me. Wake up in the morning like a circle around the sun. I can see the blues out on the hill running away from me. I told you I've got the blues on the run. I can see those blues out on the hill running away from me. I told you I've got the blues on the run. They're on the run. All those blues are on the run. Wake up in the morning time and throw your arms around me. Wake up in the morning time like a circle around the sun. Wake up in the morning time and throw your arms around me. Wake up in the morning time, 'cause those blues are on the run. I can see the blues out on the hill, they're running away from me. I told you I've got the blues on the run. See the blues out on the hill, they're running away from me. I told you I've got the blues on the run. Well, I told you I've got the blues on the run. They're on the run. On the run. On the run.
Wow, wow, wow. Mountain Sun and Blues on the Run, amazing guitar player, says Vicha. Makes me want to hear more songs. Yes, he is top class, he really is. Mountain Sun is his name. Go and check him out, links below, folks. And as I said, if you're into resophonic guitars, resonator guitars, check out the great work of Matt Eich from North Michigan. Plays mule resophonic guitars, and what a track, what an artist, really is top class. I see Olive and Anita there, both dancing around the kitchen there, one in Offaly in Ireland and one in Oslo, Norway. Oh yeah, Blues on the Run, D. Michael, absolutely. Oh yeah, nice music, says Paul Dunt. Echt waar, sir, echt waar. Very, heel mooi gitaar spelen, heel mooi liedjes. Mountain Sun, and very nice to have been able to record him here in the room. There's a brand new song, by the way, at the moment, every Wednesday and Sunday coming out on the channel. Check out last Sunday's offering, and of course this Wednesday as well. Wonderful song coming out. Absolutely. So Mountain Sun, that was Blues on the Run, and looking forward to welcoming him back here for his third European tour in September of 2025. Just found out that Aaron English plays the pub in the Kai in Belgium. Bergen op Zoom, yes, he does indeed. He has a couple of great gigs, one in Bergen op Zoom and a great one down in Stein. So you can check him out. Well worth checking out Aaron English for sure. Thanks again to Mountain Sun for his time and talent and for recording that beautiful version of that great song, Blues on the Run, here in the Rua Room. Now we are going from Eugene, Oregon to Mexico. I promised you a couple of Mexican artists in this series, and these are two that came in. Great songwriter, and it goes under the name of Yokai, Jokai, Yokai, and Pop Medicina, Canciones para Sanar. Is that even close? Pop Medicine, songs to heal, he says. Yokai on guitar and vocals, Gabriela Dominguez on pads and percussion, and again back to the early days of the Rua Room, 2018, 2019 probably, and wonderful version of this song they did, and I've played videos on the Songwriter Show of them before as well, and I will in the future as well. But this is a little live performance. First time I met them, and I suppose they were playing Café de Loja or somewhere in Ghent when I noticed that, and I asked them to come in for a song on their day off, or maybe on the day of the gig, and they did. They graciously said yes. Jokai, Jokai. Check them out. You and I, all the way from Mexico, folks. Yokai.
You're the first, I'm the last. You're the east, I'm the west. You're the moon, and I'm your sun. You're the spirit of love in the form of a song. You and I, we could try together, you and I, make it last forever. You and I, we could try together, you and I, make it last forever. Ooh, ooh, the sea, I'm the shore. You're the house, I'm the door. You're the yin to my yang. You're the first melody that my heart truly sang. You and I, we could try together, you and I, we'll make it last forever. You and I, we could try together, you and I, we'll make it last forever. together, you and I will make it last forever. You and I, we could try forever. You and I will make it last forever. Oh, oh. Together, yeah. We could try, we could try. We could try together. We'll make it last forever.
You and I, okay, all the way from beautiful Mexico in the Rua Room all those years ago. I hope they'll come back to Europe soon and get a few gigs happening out here again. Beautiful. And I hope I'm Gabriela Dominguez, I believe, on percussion there beside him. Correct me if I'm wrong, okay, if you're watching this back, let me know. But beautiful stuff, absolutely beautiful stuff. Thanks for all the lovely comments there that came in on that. Vicha, Anita, Herbie, all commenting there on that great song. Believe it or not, folks, it's the last song of the night, and we are going to a fella called Chris Murphy. And as I said, we are back here again next Monday and the Monday after for 2 more shows. Chris Murphy came in here a couple of times now. He's recorded quite a few songs, a few for his own particular YouTube channel and his own promotion. And then he kindly did a couple on the channel here for me over the years. He grew up in an Irish-Italian family near New York City, surrounded by the disparate sounds of his neighbours' traditional music, from Italian mandolin songs, pulsing Latin rhythms, embracing Irish rounds, eventually falling under the spell of the late great multi-instrumentalist David Lindley. Wow, Murphy went on to explore Turkish and Indian music at Bard College and studied composition at Boston's prestigious New England Conservatory of Music. He's played worldwide and racked up over 500 original works. He has a UK tour. He's just after leaving Europe and he's in England at the moment, and I mentioned that as well later on. He's got a huge amount of English gigs going on as well. If you're in the UK, it's your chance to catch him. Okay, very nice, you and I. Very nice indeed, D. Michael. We only just started. I know, we're an hour and 10 minutes into it, Anita. It's hard to believe. Time flies. Time flies. So here he is, last song of the night, folks, on this little live stream called American Beauties, promoting American singer-songwriters, and what a lovely night it has been so far. The singing fiddler and God, it's Chris Murphy singing Separate Ways, taking us out tonight, and I hope you enjoy it. There's Levan Ost in the chat as well, giving us a wave. Hello, Levan, good to see you. Great songwriter just joined us there as well. Levan has a great live stream up on the channel as well, which you should check out. Hi, Levan. Anyway, last song of the night, folks, on this little stream is from Chris Murphy. And here he is, the singing fiddle player. You don't see singing fiddlers very often, so enjoy this. Separate Ways. Here we go.
Desperate I was on the killing floor. I'll be back, she said as she shut the door. Money on the table, stakes were raised. Till we meet again, we go our separate ways. separate ways, separate ways. Searching the meaning deep into night, looking for the cracks that let in the light. Past and present, all in a daze. Till we meet again, we go our separate ways, separate ways, separate ways, separate ways, separate ways. Nameless beauty, bluebell jar. We can make the border, no, it ain't that far. I read somewhere, crime never pays. Till we meet again, we go our separate ways, separate ways. Now the end is near, lay down your load. Wish you all the best as you travel down that road. If our paths cross, a glass we will raise. Until we meet again, we go our separate ways, 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 separate ways.
Yes, the inimitable, the one and only Chris Murphy. Wow. He is top class. If anybody's in the UK at the moment, please go and check out his links below and go and find a gig in the UK and go along there. Tell him I sent you and give him a big hug from the bald Irishman in Belgium. And he'll know who it is. Vicha, that's why I love this channel, she says, to discover amazing, talented musicians. I like it. Thank you, Vera. Very much appreciated. Anita, this channel is a revelation for me. So many great artists. What a selection. Thank you very much, Diane, and thanks again for becoming a channel member. And I hope to see you on the next show next Monday. I hope that you'll drop back into us. Thank you all very, very much for being here tonight. I hope you discovered a new songwriter or two. I heard from an old favourite. That's what we're here to do. Wonderful artists on the channel. Give them all a round of applause. And let me see. Give them a round of applause. What we're going to do? Yeah, give them a round of applause. Marika Slovan, Noah Kite, David Newbold, Madeline Inksy, Aaron English, Caroline Cutter, Mountain Sun, Yokai, and of course the great Chris Murphy there. Thank you for all the subscribers. Thank you for all the new channel members. There was a nice evening with Cool Driving, or a nice song with a Cool Driving where the miss was leaving. He's a top class artist. He sure is. And thank you for joining us. If you're watching the replay, thank you for stopping by. Go and check out the playlists on the channel. You'll find tons of talent there, interviews to individual songs. And we're back again on next Monday night, same time, same place, 8 p.m. Let your friends know on social media. As I said, give us a follow there. Find me and you'll be updated. Scan that thing up there or go to the ruaroom.com and you will be updated with everything that's going on. Thanks for the nice music, says Paul Dunter. Thank you very much, Paul, for being here too. It's very much appreciated as always. Separate ways indeed. Separate ways, says D. Michael. Much appreciated, guys. Lots of love to you all. See you next Monday night, I hope, and look after yourselves, look after each other. Lots of love to our dear friends there in Texas, going through unimaginable grief and stuff at the moment in Kerr County. Look after yourselves, folks. We will see each other on the next one, and I need this one here. Yes, I do. Look after yourselves, folks. Thanks for being here. Love you lots. Thanks for watching the replay. If you're watching the replay, thanks for sharing all the videos and for all the comments tonight. It's great having you here. See you next Monday.